I have tried everything possible. Have you ever heard this saying? I bet you have. Chances are that it is a statement you may not only have heard, but one that you may have personally echoed on countless occasions. People usually say this when they want to throw in the towel or give up. They say this when they feel overwhelmed and will like to indicate that the challenge they are faced with seemingly has no solution. But come to think of it, is there really a problem without a solution? I do not think so. The very definition of a problem, a difficulty that has to be resolved, requires that whatever we call a problem must be solvable, else it does not qualify to be called a problem. If problems are solvable, then why do we usually close certain chapters by hopelessly stating I have tried everything possible? Yes, you may be feeling hopeless about a particular situation, perhaps because you may have already done a lot about it, but to declare that you have tried everything possible is a way of bringing closure to the matter. Making this statement about any difficulty to be resolved in one's life is defeatism. If only you would refine that statement into a more positive one, instead of settling for defeat, you will rather be inspired to seek more earnestly for the right solution. What then will be a better statement to make in such moments of difficulty? Instead of saying I have tried everything possible, why won't you rather say, I have tried every possible thing I know? Do you know the difference between the two, and why the latter is more positive than the former? I have tried everything possible is a nice way of saying there is no solution, which in itself is a deception. On the other hand, I have tried every possible thing I know is a humble yet positive acknowledgement of the fact that there is a solution, even though that solution is currently not within your scope of knowledge. This acknowledgement brings hope because all of a sudden, you come to realize that there is a solution and the only hurdle between you and that solution is your knowledge. If you will keep searching for the right solution, someday, you will get to find it. This is hopeful indeed. No matter how challenging and stranded your life has become, that difficulty can be resolved, else it is not a problem. No matter how unfulfilling and chaotic your home has become, that difficulty can be resolved, else it is not a problem. No matter how messed up your financial life has become, that difficulty can be resolved, else it is not a problem. No matter how confused, anxious and depressed you may be now, that difficulty too can be resolved, else it is not a problem. Do not give up by saying you have tried everything possible. Rather declare that you have tried every possible thing you know and let that inspire you to keep searching till you get to know the right solution. It may not happen overnight, but as long as you do not give up and you keep searching, you will definitely get the solution someday. To learn more, visit https://prisualsmentorshipwing.wordpress.com. Also subscribe to the YouTube channel, Prisual's Mentorship Wing.